I know everybody will say when you go out of a cup competition, the budget, the finance, the extra money it could have brought. Have you been given an indication? Does that affect what you can do in January with us no longer being in the FA Cup?
The discussions since I come into the club were that there will be funds available for me, that the board have been great in that respect. They understand. I've explained to them how I see things now. We've gone through the squad, what's good and what needs to improve. So there's an understanding of what we need to do in January to try and help the players that we've got here. The cup runs are great. We're still in one. So the money we get from that is a bonus, but it's not affecting what I can use in January. And I will try and get as good a players as I can into this club to make us better. And if they're not there, then I won't bring players in. I'm not going to bring players in for the sake of it. We've got a good squad here. But if there are players available that will make us better, then of course I'm going to try and get them to the club. So the more I can promote this club, the easier it's going to be to entice them here, because it's not easy because of where we are in the country. I'm learning that. But if they can understand what we're trying to do in training, if we're trying to improve the players to become better, if I'm going to try and get someone to sign here, whether it's a loan or permanent, they need to be knowing they're coming into a club that's positive and has got a good environment. So I can only control certain parts of that. So the budget is there to bring in better players, and the cup run has no bearing on that at all. So, which is great. I know where I stand. The board know what my thinking is. We have communications regularly, and they're very positive. So, but we've got plenty of time and games before then. So let's just concentrate on Tuesday.
Have you set a number on that, Keith? If you thought to yourself, I need 4, 5, 7, 9, whatever it is, in terms of the number of personnel you'd like to add to this group?
No, because we've got a big squad, decent sized squad with good players, and I always sort of apprehensive about talking about bringing players in because you're being disrespectful to the players that are here. So I'm trying to make the ones that are here better, and if there are players available that will make us better, then I will look to get them in, because the better we are, the easier my job is, and we become a better team, and we all benefit from it. So you need, the way football is, you need competition for places, and if there's anyone in the team that's not got competition, then that's not good. So they need to be different, not necessarily better than what we've got, and they need to come in and improve what we're trying to do. I don't need to bring players in for numbers, because we've got good numbers, we've got good young players coming through as well, and I don't want to block their pathway up. So I'm going to make sure that hopefully anyone that does come in will help us and improve us.
A message from the board basically saying if you need them, go and get them. Does that make the job easier in terms of recruitment?
Well, I think whenever any transfer window, whatever position you're going for on the pitch, you need your top target. So it might be the most expensive player, if it's a transfer for your wage. Now, if you can't do that, then what's your next one? And then what's your next one? If you've got 3, 4, 5 names at different levels, hopefully eventually you'll come to the one that you can get in. So I'm going to get as good as I can, but there's so many things that come into the equation. It's not just about the money. Like I say, it's, are they going to come to Carlisle? Are we going to look after them? Are we going to make them better players? Are they the right personality? I always want to meet a player to see if I like them and get on with them. So there's so many things that go into that equation, and it's not just about the money. So I'm going to push for the best I can, and if we can get them, great. If not, we move on to the next name.